It really is the most important SONA. The country is on its knees. It's facing a crisis on three fronts. It's facing a pandemic crisis with the coronavirus running rampant across the country. It's facing an economic crisis as unemployment soars, businesses close down, the economy contracts, debt rises, and Treasury's forecasts are made a lie of. And it faces a democratic crisis with the revelations out of the Zondo Commission, the spectre of state capture, and the looting that is still continuing unabated under President Ramaphosa. Those are three huge crises, and the president's going to have to address these, because we can't have lofty ideals. Last year it was bullet trains and cities in the sky and all these wonderful things. South Africans are tired of that. They want action, not words, action.
If he had to say one thing tomorrow and one thing only, what would it be?
He has to deal with the three V's: vaults, vaccines, and violations. Those are the elephants in the room.
What are vaults?
Vaults, electricity. He's got to deal with the restructuring of this obsession with state control, of monopoly, and that is causing terrible service delivery. We're now not only in a pandemic crisis, we've got rolling blackouts. That is going to have a deep effect on the ability to roll out a vaccine that requires refrigeration. So those three V's are very important. Vaccines, he's got to have a rollout strategy, not the PowerPoint presentations that have been presented to date and we're told that's a plan. That's flim-flam. There's no substance there. We want a plan on a restructuring of the economy, a reform agenda, breaking up state control and giving people back power over their lives and their futures. And we need to deal with the violations: corruption, maladministration, and the fact that his own Secretary General and now the Deputy Secretary General have essentially rubbished the Zondo Commission, said that former President Zuma has done nothing wrong, and the President has not said one word to rebuke them.
Would there be space for him to maybe do a reshuffle?
I think he definitely needs to do a reshuffle. His presidency needs a reset somehow. It's mired now in failure, in missed targets, broken promises, and the fact that the president himself is now being dragged into the quagmire of state capture. He was an active participant in the Cadre Deployment Committee. He now knew for 3 years what that Mufamadi's report had fingered both Mashlobo and Arthur Fraser. He's got to account to the nation about why he then promoted them into his government. So he's in a very difficult position. He's going to have to pull a spectacular rabbit out of the hat tomorrow night, because I think that if it's a flop, he doesn't do it, he's dead man walking.
Yeah.